And be back. Spur these randoms real quick.
Yo, 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 we back like we never left. You hear me? Testing, testing. We here, we here, we here. Well, let me see it, bro. I'm here, I'm here. That's all, that's all. That's all, that's all. I ain't gonna miss too many, y'all. You gotta give it up, gang. You just pulling shit. One more. That's all. Oh man, this shit's irritating. One more. Back out. Oh my god. I'm here, board. Man, fuck that 2 pointer. I was just wide open. Wide open at the corner, boss. We ain't doing that. That's all. That's all. Oh my god. Good shot. My fault, my fault. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong icon. My bad. I swear to God, I did. That's on mine. That's on me. Good D. Uh-uh. Pass it. One more time. Pass it. Let's go. Let's go. That's cool. That's cool. I'm with you. Come on, pass it. I can't get shit going. They doubling us on God. They is. Oh yeah, good board. I'm with you. Fuck. Good shot. Good shot. Good shot. We're gonna take the two. Fuck that. No more threes. That's all. That's all. That's on me. That's on me. Uh, that's green. Come on. Hmm. I'm gonna ask you. I ain't gonna lie, gang. Y'all on some bullshit. Y'all gotta shut. Y'all gotta swing that bitch, like for real. This bitch green. That's all, bro. I should have just went to go dunk that bitch. This game so ass, bro. Then they got this nigga animating all lot of shit. Got me animating all lot of bounds and shit. This police ass game, bro. That was a bad shot. Terrible shot. That's I don't give a fuck. Isn't it? Okay. Right. Well, call me when you got time. Right. Woo. That's all, bro. I'm shooting too fast, bro. What the fuck, bro? I'm here, boy. Oh, okay. Oh, no, you gotta pass that gang. Oh, good shot. Shit. Shut me up then. Hey, I'm gonna stay up top for them screens. Bro, what the fuck, bro? Come on, we can switch. Come on. Oh my god. He got that.
realistic. Like, everybody not gonna make it to D1. Some ain't gonna make it to D2 or D3. Shit. Yeah. So I just try to, for the people that I see, most of the guys on our team, I think they can play college basketball. I think they will. I think they all like it. So I just try to give them that college experience a little bit. Tough on them, love them at the same time. Tough on them. I don't really do cuts. I mean, people kind of cut themselves. If your grades are bad, we got a strict grade policy, so that cut a lot of people right there. Conditioning, some people can't take the conditioning. All this stuff on the play. Yeah, you can't qualify to get a college scholarship. You probably can't play on play. Yeah, that's probably right. Yeah, we just want to make sure your grades are there so you get a college scholarship. I'm not saying we don't work with people, and then we don't try to, we know it's kind of challenging for everybody, but
What you doing, gang? Come on.
that's our goal. Yeah, do.
This is 298 passing gang. What you
All right, man,
doing?
let's go to the W with it. The Storm got a dub yesterday over the Sun, 101-85. Shout out to Skylar Dickens with a triple double yesterday. 11, 11, and 12. Gabby Williams had 16. And Nika Wunke had 26 and 3. The Wings and the Liberty yesterday, 92-82, man. They was beating the Sleeves off the first half. Liberty came back but fell short. Your favorite white girl, Sabrina, she had 17. Paige Buckets loaded up and Drake. She went crazy yesterday. Got her Duffy. Her JT cuts, she had the All-Stars fire. Yo. That was really good defense, though. It was. Great moves. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Paige Buckets, man. That was tough makeup. Most definitely. It was a good game yesterday, for sure, man. Get well soon. Who needs some encouragement this morning? Christian Wilkins, yeah. What happened to him? Oh, man. Just...
You take, boy.
Who we play for? What's that? No, he did. Can't be rushing around the city like we did. Oh, it's him? Yeah, they got released from the Raiders. That's assault. They should have sprayed him. What is he doing, bro? That's him again.
Good shot.
Yeah, bro. Bro, he release him. Seriously, bro. What is he doing? Yeah, man, on top of it, they said he's not, his injury wasn't rehabbed properly. They said, some allegations in the locker room. Yeah, he was doing that in the locker room. Allegedly, he gets the team out on top of his head. Yeah,
That's all.
Raiders really wasn't rocking with him, man. I think he probably gonna get his money back if he sued them for the injury situation. But the other stuff, yeah, it's real wicked. We will stay tuned with that. Be doing that to people, bro. Yeah, but that mixtape is insane. Who made that mixtape, bro? With that music behind it, that is crazy, bro. Why he Dante Jones?
Good shot.
In the game, bro. They put his fingers in that nigga booty, though. Hey, Dante Jones, a dude. There's no part of football where you should be doing any of that, bro. Really, nowhere in life you should be doing that. That's crazy, bro. Wild boy for sure, man. All right, man. Clean Coop. Copper, excuse me. Know who this? Oh, that's right, man. Yeah, man. That's a foul ref, by the way. Hey, she don't got no hair? I ain't gonna lie, that's messed up. What's on the top of her head, though? Right, wig. Yeah, she had the big bells with the... down, but her shit ain't soft, so I don't know why she got that loose ass wig on. Yeah, that's a crazy fact. Put the headband on that motherfucker. Yeah, she ain't really grabbing for real. She could have smacked that off her head, nigga. That motherfucker would have flew up. You should have given Eddie House that. Yeah, well, so, all right, man. It's a real buckets. Love the Drake, my girl. Was going crazy at Don Ken. Hey. Yeah, first time I seen him, man, might have been 2 years ago. I seen him at OT, man. I knew that was a pro. First day I seen him, I said, yeah, that's what an NBA guard looked like. Workout. He was a young, skinny kid at that time too, but his pace was like, in the way he saw the game, I was like, yeah. Yeah, he won't be at Louisville very long. It's a drill. It's a drill. Y'all. True. house too. That's kind of tough. Yeah, escape room. Oh, yeah, he raw. Yeah, I'm a fan of that. I like him. Yeah, he gonna hoop. Yeah. He made a great decision. Went to the wrong side.
That's all. That's all.
Yeah, bro. He wanna go to a chip, bro. He wanna go to a chip. That's talented, man. He really good. Yeah, for sure, man. Hey, man, tap in with us, man. We nominated for what? Best Black Hosted Podcast. You feel the vibes? People's Choice Awards. Come on, man. Tap in. What is on the end Thursday. Tap in podcastaward.com in the YouTube description, man. Vote for 520, man. We trying to get an award, baby. We need to be on stage, right? Set the speech. We gonna let me hit freestyle for real. Phenomenal. Shit card. What do a kid Kids Choice Award? That's what it is. Thank you for nominating us. We're definitely grateful for everything. Where's our link award, by the way? We still haven't got that yet. Oh, we got it. Yeah. He used to put it up there. Who else? Well, he used to like show everybody his awards right there. I guess the link award. We got the link award right here somewhere. So I did that disrespect league, huh? Nah, I love league. Where that down to the city? Yeah. That's why I said I did. Yeah, we moving shit around. Who did it? Might have been in there. We ain't moved WWE. Yeah, shit was on the ground.
What the fuck?
It was. Somebody did come here. Somebody did come put my bed on the ground. Somebody disrespect that shit for sure. Alright, man, before we get out here, Truth Told TV asks, what's something about life in the NBA that fans don't see or
Oh my
understand?
god. I just sold.
Everybody wants something. Nobody does anything just out the kindness of their heart. Nothing is genuine. Always remember that. When you become a professional athlete, nothing is genuine. The girl you talk to, the person, your financial advisor, your agent, even some of your friends, it might not ever be genuine ever again. Might not ever make it, but they got in the club, probably order a couple free drinks on your name, and then they not. Man, please.
Good take, boy.
Excuse me, Monday morning, so we will see y'all Monday. Y'all be safe until next time, Pops. You cut me with that knife, man. I wanted to see how cut tonight. Cut through his jeans, cut his leg. Two pair of jeans in the short. Hold on. Where'd you cut me? It's still there. It's right there. 2 centimeters to the left, I ain't hit. I bleed out. And then you wouldn't have been hit. So I'm
Come out.
definitely where I'm supposed to be. There ain't no doubt about that. All my life. Grinding all my life. Sacrifice. Hustle through the price.
Chill. You gotta chill, baby. Chill.
Roll the dice. That's why. All my life. I've been grinding all my life. All my life. Grinding all my life. Sacrifice. Hustle pay the price. One slice.
What kind of game is this? Your basketball don't have this camera.
Huh?
Welcome to another episode of Club Shay. I am your host, Shannon Sharp. I'm also the proprietor of Club Shay. Stopping by for
Yeah, that's
conversation
right
on
there.
the drink today. Well, he's one of the most dominant receivers to ever step on the
Uh-huh.
field. One of the best ever running after the catch receiver in the NFL history. In 7 seasons, he was a 5-time Pro Bowler, 3-time first-team All-Pro, 3
Yeah,
times
that's
he
a new
led the
one.
league in receptions, 3 times, led the league in receiving touchdowns twice, led the league in receiving yardage twice, and he also did the Triple
Bro,
Crown
I'm not about to
in
lose to
7
these
seasons.
niggas.
He's the
For
first player
sure.
to have back-to-back 100-catch seasons. Never missed a game in his NFL career.
Good take,
He's one
boy.
of the 3
Come on,
players
let's
in
get back,
NFL
get back,
history to have
get back.
575
These
plus
niggas running.
catches, 8,000 receiving yards, and 65 plus touchdowns in his first 7
I'm
seasons.
with him. Don't
At the
pass it to him.
University of South Carolina, he was a 2-time
What you do
All-American,
with it?
and
What you do with
he
it?
had his number
What you
2
do with it?
jersey retired while he was still active. He's a part of the first set of brothers to ever be inducted into the
What
Pro
he do with
Football
it?
Hall of Fame. And he's the best Sharp brother
I'm here.
of the family.
That's a
My big brother,
white. Good white.
my
Good
real
white,
brother,
fool.
Sterling Sharp. Man,
Let me see the rock
you
once.
ain't have any
I'm
more
with
on
you.
there you want to read? That's all I did. Like, that's all I got.
You know
That's all
what?
I
I
did.
ain't gonna call for it no more.
Yeah, well, you can
I'm
drive a
lying like a
tractor at
motherfucker.
the age of 6. And I didn't know if you wanted CJ to put all that in there. Man, do
Whew.
that.
Get off.
It's what we did.
Oh yeah, I see you.
The last time
Knockdown.
you're the first
They
ever
don't know
to
him.
do go
They don't know my guy over there in the
go
corner.
negotiation. And the first time we
That
did
bitch
it,
good
we did
every
it virtually.
time.
We also Laporte wasn't even a thing, and so
Good D
for
V2.
being the first set of
Good D,
brothers
good
in the
D,
Pro
my boy.
Football Hall of Fame, you get to join your baby brother in your rightful place, and this would have been a long, long time coming. For everything that you've done, not only on the football field, because that's
I
what
see
I
you.
do for what
One
you've been
more.
able to do for this
Good
family.
pass,
So
boy.
I think it's only right that we do. We're gonna pour it up. Yeah, we're gonna pour it up. Like my grandma used to say, if you got it, you better drink it or it go bad.
Don't worry about it. Oh, here we go.
I just had to do it, man. You know, I
Good
had
D,
to do it.
boy. Come on, I'm gonna
People
reward
that
you. Come
watch at
get it.
home, this is a commemorative. These are gonna be
All the
available.
way.
This is the
All the
first
way.
time you're seeing this, yes. And so this is
Let's
2,500.
go.
They're only available online. And this is my brother and I, and the first set of brothers in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. The Shade VSOP Cognac,
Board.
Premium VSOP
Ain't on
Cognac, the
shit.
best tasting premium VSOP Cognac on the market.
Oh yeah.
And
Hey,
commemorative of being the first brother in
need
the
me
Pro
a little
Football Hall of
deuce. Let
Fame.
me join the
That's
party, fellas.
Shot Laporte thought we could do something like this. So people at home, this
I'm
will be
with you.
available. I'm not sure. I think
Okay.
it goes on sale what Wednesday, Jordan.
Nice little shot on him.
I think it goes on sale the day we release this, which will be Wednesday. So
Ooh. Watch that
congratulations, man.
spin, boy.
It's been a long time coming, and I'm extremely happy. So, man, this is the
Oh, bro,
second
gaming. He
time in
gaming
the
right
history of
now.
the Sharp Brothers
Yeah.
that we've had a drink together.
Nice to meet y'all.
The first time we had a drink together was when you
Welcome
told
me
me
to the
I
party.
was the 382nd member of the Pro Football Hall of Fame. So it's definitely
Let me
a
see that.
special occasion. Very, very special occasion. As you know, Laporte is poured in French.
I'm
And
with you.
everybody has heard me talk about what Granny has meant to me. I think people want to hear what Granny meant to you. Well, the thing is that
Good D, boy. Don't even worry about it. That's
I'm a
great
firm
D.
believer that you have to learn to follow before you can lead. And she led us, when
Yo,
we
get your
got to be
cookies back.
old
Nah, don't
enough
help
where
him,
we were
nigga.
playing sports and I was driving us around. She never told us when to be home. Right. She
Boy, I'ma
always told
spark
us
that
to be
bitch.
careful. And she always told us we knew right from wrong. So for me, what I got from Granny was the ability that you know what to do.
Oh, yeah.
Now just go and do it. You know what?
Good cut,
Everything
boy.
that you do goes home. So everything that we
Good
did,
pass.
even when we were in high school and we were, as they like to say, putting up numbers, right? That went home to Granny. And I mean, whoa, Barry,
I'm
your
here. Don't worry about
grandboys
it.
are doing so good. Right. But the thing is it was so wonderful
Yeah.
because at the
I
time,
see you.
that was our only
Good
way to say
hands.
thank
Good
you
hands.
to her, other than saying thank you to her. And so it's a tremendous honor to be her grandson.
Don't worry
It
about it.
is a tremendous honor to be the first brothers in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And for me,
Ooh.
my whole thing is if you don't have
Let me see
family,
once.
you really
I
don't
got you,
have
V2.
anything. And I never looked at when I became successful or got money that I
Good
was
pass, boy. That's
showing
off,
my
though.
family. I was just doing what families are supposed to do. Right. What would you say is your favorite Granny story?
We good. I got you, Nate. My fault.
My favorite Granny story is the fact that she was like, somebody gonna hit that little boy in his global
I'm here.
mouth because he talked
I'm
all
here.
the time.
Let me see that.
She wasn't talking
Let me
about
see
me.
that.
She was, that boy there, he somebody gonna put put something heavy on him. That's what she would always, you know. But you know the thing was, is my grandma never had a terrible or envious or evil bone in her body. She would give the shirt off her back, what she did to us, and bringing us in and taking care of us. I tried to do better than anyone else, did anything else. And most importantly, everything I did, I was my own standard. So I never failed. So if I wasn't the captain, or if I wasn't the fastest in this race, or if I didn't help lead my team to this victory, I was okay with that because I knew I had did all I could do. And I think the thing I'm probably most proud of is everything I did athletically, I did for you. And I think she knew and she wanted me, wherever I went, whatever I did, don't leave him behind. Don't leave. You tried to. Don't leave that. Well, it wasn't my fault you're 3 years younger. I had to go to college. That ain't my fault. No, I tried to go out with you on Saturday night. Granny, make that boy stay home. Well, the thing was, you know, the one thing we had is we always had good friends in Glenville. Yes. And hanging out when I'll throw out a few names, with Calvin and Rodney and Lamont and those guys hanging out. You know, it was an opportunity for us. I didn't drink then. You know, I wasn't chasing women then. It was just hanging out with guys my age. And the thing is I can't hang out over here because I got to worry about this one here going. He always had to wander off and do his own thing. So it wasn't personal. I just want you to know it wasn't personal. When I tell the story about no indoor plumbing and not taking a shower in a home until I was 20 and XYZ, people don't believe it. How many times does someone come up to you and say, man, I heard your brother say this and this and this about y'all getting leaked on, y'all having to go out to the woods, y'all having to take baths, you know, eating this. How many times do people come up to you and say, man, is that true? Probably 6 times a day for 54 years. And I mean, because they're like, there is no way the first time you lived in a house where running water was 1988. And I said, well, not for me, it was 1989, because in 1988 I went to Green Bay. So I didn't live in the house. But yeah, I get it all the time because it's hard to fathom in what was today's world. That's hard to fathom. But, you know, and I'll say this, Livy and I, our older sister, you tell stories about our upbringing we would never tell. Right. Because you can't explain tell the story about going to practice and then, you know, coming home, doing as much homework as you can, and get in the car and catching chicken. What people don't realize is you have to catch chickens at night. It's 9,000 degrees in that chicken house. When you come home to take a bath, you either gonna take a cold one, or we're gonna have to wait, heat up the water to be able. And it's like there are so many more layers that you can tell about our upbringing. But yeah, I get them all. I still get them to this day. Hey man, your brother said that your grandma did that. Your grandma hooked you in the eye with a hook because you was sitting behind her in a fishing pole. I was like, yeah. I mean, it was a perfect cast because she caught my eyelid and she thought she was hung and she just kept trying to unhang herself until I started yelling. I'm like, no, the story he tells, he is definitely telling the truth. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Because people find that say, man, this is not 40s and 50s and 60s. They're like, bro, we talking about late 80s. Yeah. It's like, okay, we didn't have running water in the late 80s. Yeah. We had well water in the late 80s. We had to put the water in a tin tub and let the sun heat it. Or we put it on the stove and boil it. I give you enough. People are amazed that I don't know how to cook. And I said, I grew up old school. When you went through Mary Carter's kitchen, you were either eating or walking through. You weren't learning how to cook. You weren't going in there cooking in the Mary Carter's kitchen. Absolutely. That was not going to happen. We grew up as old school as you could get. People don't believe when I tell them. I said, at the table, we couldn't talk. No, only grown folks were allowed to talk. If you wanted to talk, you had to get up, go on the porch, you had to get on the table. Only grown folks talk at the table. Not only talk at the table, but when they were in the living room or the kitchen or when grown folks were talking, you had to go. So, because that conversation that they were having was not for you, it was not about you, and it wasn't going to benefit you. So, yeah, the respect of the kids go hang with kids. Oh, that was real. What do you remember most about that 1,000 square foot cinder block that had cement floors, had a tin roof, no paneling? It was. You used to be there. I spent 20 years there. You left in 83. You got the house in 88.
What you eat?
Yeah, I was 20. When I
Here.
was coming through, you
Uh-uh.
in the house. TV, you had your
I ain't
own
done.
bed.
I said I'm not done.
It wasn't cast iron.
Uh-uh.
I have lived my entire life by this phrase because of how we grew up. This is my life. There are many like it. This is mine. I'm not embarrassed because we never went to anybody else's house to stay overnight. To stay in the lodge. You don't believe that? You know what, man? I'm just gonna go hang out with Steve Miles'
What?
coach for our house in Reedsville, which is 14 miles away. Correct. We got there Friday, and Barney picked us up on Sunday. Yes. That is all. That is the only overnight we ever did. So the only thing. I'm trying to think. Did I go? I went to Forest Camp once. You went to Rocky? Went to Rocky Eagle? Yeah, to Rocky Eagle twice. And I went to Camp Chatham. Yeah, but the thing was, is when I look at that house, it didn't motivate me to or drive me to be this or that. It didn't scare me that I'm gonna live like this for the rest of my life. It was us, man. I had my family. When I learned my jump shot playing with you in the yard. I learned my football moves on the fourth Sunday when Arnell, Eugene, Lanny, Robbie, Bernard, all of us would get together and play in the yard. I was never
That's all.
embarrassed
That's all.
by how we grew up.
Why is
Remember
my
those
shit so
jokes?
late,
Boys
bro?
used to make
What the
jokes about,
fuck?
man, y'all live so far out of town. They got broke sunshine. Man, that was, man, Coach, y'all, we don't want to ride, man. Drop us off first, Coach. You know, sucker, y'all ride. Y'all, hey, it can be raining in Glenville and it's snowing out in Tyson. Y'all live so far away. Never bothered me. Because what it was us. Right. Always had us. Always had my family. And that was never a motivating factor and/or never motivated me. Because remember, the greatest season I had in college, being a consensus All-American, being up in the top 3, 5 in catches, yards, and touchdowns, I had another year of college. Right? I could have easily have turned pro because everybody had already projected me as being a first-round draft pick. And I remember
That's off, bro. What the fuck, bro?
Growing up in that house with all of us, Mary Nell sometimes, Gladys, Jane, Shermanine, Libby, Dietrich, her son, me, you, Granny, and Papa.
That shit
I have so
irritating.
many tremendous memories because all my life I lived in my head. Remember, we played That's My Car. Yeah, that's my car. Yeah. Remember, you know what, man? When I get some money, you know what kind of car I'm gonna get? El Camino. A car in the front, truck in the back. Bro, that's what I'm getting. You know, so for me, growing up was just a way of life in that 1,000-foot cinder block house. But I have such tremendous memories there, man. I don't have any negativity or wow, that it wasn't tough because that's all we did. Yeah. It was definitely motivating for me because I was like, I know that you were different, but I was thinking, does everybody live like this now? A lot of our family members lived exactly how we live. When we go to their house, it was the same thing. But I'm thinking about this, the kids at school, my friends. Do they have running water? Do they have indoor plumbing? I mean, they telling me they taking showers and they doing all this. I'm like, we don't do none of that.
Good deal.
I never look at it that way. I mean, I look forward to two things I look forward to. The fourth Sunday, yeah, because Granny and Maribel and Clarice and Doris and all our aunts were gonna get together with Granny, and they were gonna cook, right? And there was gonna be cakes. And on the fourth Sunday, my grandmother was the mother of the church, and my grandfather
That's
was
off.
the
Why
head
am I
deacon of
shooting
the
so
priesthood.
fast?
And we were in charge of the communion line that morning.
Then they had me stop, bro.
We were gonna get
This shit so
finished on that
lame.
morning day. It was 1,000 little cups that we were gonna get to drink that. But you know what? We knew we were gonna get to play, right? We were gonna get to enjoy ourselves. We were gonna get to eat good. Those memories, man, live forever in my head. I love those
But
times.
now you can see
Nothing
it.
says summer like long days, clutch plays, and find our review best.
Carlos, who's the Grinch, your friend?
Never bet on baseball before?
Yeah,
It's
he on my
easy.
team.
Pick a guy to go yard, Emerson 5-5, mid-game, or just ride with your squad and hope for the best.
I know who got the back though. That's you,
Good D, good D.
right?
Here's something special for first timers. New DraftKings customers bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use code Shannon. That's code Shannon for new
What the
customers to
fuck?
get $100 instantly when you bet just $5 only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. People like, man, when it rained, did y'all really get rained on? Could you really lay in the bed and look up and see the sky, see the stars, see the moon from your bed? People ask those questions. Yeah, we did. Which is really strange, because it wasn't like we didn't climb up there and, oh yeah, hey,
That's
is this the
off.
hole? And you
One more.
take a broom and you be like, right here. And you tore that
Good
area and
shot,
be
good
like,
shot.
okay, now this area is not
I'm
gonna leak.
selling.
Okay, now over here, this ain't gonna leak. And regardless of what we did, if it rained on us. Right. Yes, I mean, but that was just the way of life, man. That was just the way we did things. What about
Good
the
D, good D.
bathroom situation? Not being able to go to the bathroom indoors at a home until I was 20. You were 17 when when I went to college. Yeah. So prior to that, people don't understand. I was 6 or 7 years old. Libby gonna be mad when she see this. Libby don't like you talking about them days. Liv, that's it. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just sitting here. I felt bad for you. Because if I had to go to the bathroom late at night, I had to go with Granny. I had to go with it. Make you hold a flashlight. We'd have to take the bug sprays, especially if it was the summertime. The mosquitoes had machetes and they were playing. If it was cold, if it was raining, you had to go have an umbrella. We had our aunts used to work at the Claxton Forgery, so they had these plastic vinyl so while he's doing his thing, I got to stand
I gotta fight over
over
that
him
screen, man.
with a little bit over me, and I'm like this, yeah. But that was just the way it was, man. I mean, I would love to be angry that Papa didn't do
Good
better
shot.
and make it better for us. I would love to be angry and be like, Granny, you see how we're living? You ain't supposed to live like this.
You're
But
making
the
a
thing
video?
is when you don't know better, it's hard to do.
What?
And I was like, this is who we are, this is what we do.
It
And
is?
that's my little brother. And can't nobody hit him but me. And Granny and Papa are in the down
Good shot, boy.
And so two totally different things living in that house. You were motivated by our living conditions. It was just a way of life for me. That motivated you to run harder, try harder, do this. I was just like, you were doing, I think what drove you is I want to be the one to take care of these living situations and all that. And
Yeah.
this is what we do.
Here.
And every now and back and
Yeah.
go,
Here, boy.
are we here? If we grew up in Chicago, are we here? If we
My son think he gaming too. Yeah, brother, let's see.
we get 1,000 foot house gave us both what we needed to be able to be where we are right now.
He not over there?
Taking a shower, you like taking a bath in the tin tub. You want to get into it? Well, it wasn't like, I got. You like taking a bath in the tin tub. You want to get into it?
You see Junior? Yeah, Junior. Look. You see him?
Another video. What?
That's on me, y'all. Good shot. Nah, sometimes it'll go in. Some,
This is all the debate. And in any type of court of law, when you have two people
that's on me, y'all.
that trying to represent their client and trying to also bring up obvious evidence to defame the
Ooh.
specific individual, points will be made, points will be taken. But you gotta leave it up to the jury, Peggy. Got to. So I don't want nobody to think that there's bad blood between me or anybody,
Never.
especially
That ain't
not
us.
Ryan Clark. Man, we've texted back and forth over these 2 weeks, and I told him I am here to challenge your
Good shot,
sports
boys.
debate. Let's have fun with it. You see what I'm saying? But what's not gonna be a compare and contrast personal data, not the data that was verbalized, not just tape. Yeah. You taking shots at tight ass jeans. No, we ain't got that yet. We ain't got that yet. Just Petty Kim is pending. We got your own teammate, Greg Olsen. Listen, your mom when he see a camera, double clutch on that. I think to the outside.
Hell nah.
And I mean
I'm a
this
Lakers
sincerely.
fan.
This
I
is
just
not
bought
me
this
coming to
motherfucker.
every guy I
Yo, hold on.
Hello.
Put that back. Don't play with that. Don't. What?
Hate is on. Shit is on.
When I'm looking at your rap career, as people in hot podcaster, Gilly did not chart any solo singles on the Billboard Hot 100. Killer Duffy didn't do no numbers. Dang, that's all right. Former member of Major Figures. All right. Bass rap group late 90s and early 2000s. Where was Cam? I was like in middle school. All right. Then there was this beef between you and Easy Baby. And there's so much to be said here. And we've known you to do a lot of things, but one thing that I ain't never known you to be or do, Gilly, you ain't never been great at nothing. Because he has a wisdom about him. PAOLO, that is. I respect it, and I also respect Gilly. But if we're speaking facts,
Give him some space,
Gilly,
baby.
the only great thing that you
I want
has
him to
done
start crawling.
in recent memory is become a mascot for the
These niggas
Philadelphia
ass
Eagles.
we're not losing
Respectfully,
to them. Come on.
in the words of Petty Cam, we cannot relate. While you're dancing on the sideline, I was in the game. While you were beefing with so-called members of your community, I was
Oh
making
yeah.
money. A lot of it. So
That's too early.
please understand when you have these verbal threats of this or that,
Good
these
defense.
antics, so to speak, that you're known to do, running around Philadelphia in a big old hat or helmet, dancing around, getting people riled up, and it's so sad because when I said your name, most people didn't know who you were. They said, "Who, Gilly? Who is that?" Man, you know the dude that be walking around
That's
with
on me, gang.
the big old hat So before you go off on your little rants and your tangent, you could never. All right. Now I left a comment in your video, and I don't know if you read it. I'll
They
paraphrase.
on that on
You
what?
can't be in nothing, Gilly.
What thing?
And I
You
mean
gotta do it
nothing.
live.
That's basketball, that's football, that's baseball, that's rock, paper, scissors, that's chess, that's checkers, that's tennis,
I'm
that's golf.
playing around.
Well, I don't like bringing this person
And
up.
they give him the ball back
And let's
though?
just refrain from speaking on my name. Because I'll stay in my lane and you stay in your lane. There will always be respect to you and your platform. All I'm asking for is respect. But just be mindful of how you use and you talk about me. Because one thing about my dog, old Google, it wasn't too much to find about you, big dog. And that's sad. But I'm rooting for you. You subscribe to $1 Million Game. Not because of you. Because of PAOLO. I can do this too, Gilly. So I'm looking for your petty response. And this is my challenge to you, Gilly. Try to refrain from using the N-word in every
What?
sentence.
Chill, baby,
Or a
chill,
curse word
please. It's
or
too much going on.
explicit word in every sentence. Doesn't look good on you, bro. And it makes you sound ignorant. Come on. Use your nouns and your verbs and pronouns and your adjectives, brother. Not just every word being a curse word.
That's all.
And that's my point. I mean, $1 Million Game, I like Big Dog. I do too. I like Jalen Hurts. That's what I'm saying. Point that you made about him was right. We don't see what he does. Every time Cam Newton makes a point, some way, shape, form, it always
Good
comes back to
defense.
the comparing of Cam Newton and his performance in his career. Why do you think that? I don't know. That's why we did this exercise over the last couple of weeks to get personal with people's personal career, just to let them know and let them feel how it feels to be compared. And that's always the take. Cam's bitter. Cam's mad. He's just mad because he didn't do what he did. That's not the case. It's a valid point. Let's agree to disagree. Respect to not respect the take, but it's just a take. So many people make takes and it's like, I don't agree with what you said versus I don't agree with the person. So you are right about that. I think your microphone is so loud, though, that it's like so many people say so much outlandish stuff. And that is a question like, then y'all take what you say and run with it. And that's a question mark too. It's like, why is it like I can't disagree with somebody? It's just lazy. It's like we're not gonna debate Cam, but we're just gonna talk about everything within. Let's put our brains to the match and say, okay, what is Cam really saying here? He's not top 10. Why? Why is he not saying that he's top 10? What's his merit? What's his logic? What's his point? Let's discuss that. Let's not say he's mad. He just mad because he did something. No. Because we don't do that with real journalists in this space. You see what I'm saying? Because there's so much love for Jalen Hurts. And I texted you earlier this week. I said, yo, this week we gonna give love and show love to the Hurts. You feel what I'm saying? And if you're waiting to see what I'm going, just stay tuned to the next show. You dig what I'm saying? It's that type of situation, bro. And these are the things that people must understand. It is extremely hard now to be honest in my take, knowing that these individuals that I'm talking
Stay
about
home.
are good people. Jaden Daniels, Miss Jackson, his mother, Jalen Hurts. But it's easy to talk about the people that we really don't like or who's controversial. RG3, LeBron James, things like that. And my thing that I challenged Ryan Clark was it's like, yo, bro, keep that same energy with everybody. And there's no
Damn, bro.
different ways to
My
skin a
fault.
cat. There's no right way or no wrong way to create content. So while we're in this space, you do what makes you
Chill. Okay, that's enough, baby.
Have a seat, please.
satisfied.
Have a
Because
seat,
at the end
please.
of the day, what I have been able to accomplish,
Good
coming
shot.
from where I come from, I'm wearing these colors proudly because not a lot of guys come from where I come from, Peggy. To be able to say they even made it to the league. Like, bro, my discussion points ain't to be talked about in boardrooms. I get more validation and pride when my discussion points is being talked about in the barbershop. For sure. That's what I consider my people. Because one thing
Bro.
And the thing that makes me most proud is when last week, when we go to Waffle House,
Get off of that couch like that.
instantly, when we get out the car, we see three individuals. And they say, bro, I just love your content, bro. Every time I go into the airport, man, I love you. Every time I go to get gas, man, I love your content. The thing is this, man. In a couple years, people won't even remember that Cam even played football. Not only you have a good career. It's because what have you done for me lately? What have you done for me lately? Dun, 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 dun. Like, we all doing it. So I respect Gilly, bro. But Gilly, chill a little bit. You a little excessive. And that's cool. We all great at our own things. Because $1 million worth of game is a good show. It is a great platform, bro. I went on a platform. They went viral for all the wrong reasons, but they've been on for you see what I'm saying? There's respect there. Yeah. But I never attacked him. I just said facts. You said facts. I said facts. You're right. Okay, he gonna say, I said facts too. You be wearing them That's cool, bro. But when we talk about your career, I can go, so going back to even with Shannon Sharp, going back to even with Ocho Cinco, bro, I can talk smack with the best of them. But do you think you took it personal when he said that Jalen Hurts has a Super Bowl that you don't have? No. There's nothing about Jalen Hurts that I'm envious of, bro. My career was what my career was. I genuinely love watching the Philadelphia Eagles and Jalen Hurts play. Yeah. But to paint this narrative as like, oh man, he been like, no.
Good D. What the fuck was that, boss? Knock down. Give it up, boss. What you doing? Give it up. One more. That's all. You supposed to slow down, gang. I'm with you. Good shot.
Defense.
How was that? Is it show? Yes, it's show.
Yeah, that's a sure.
I watched that before.
I'm with you, gang.
Huh?
Good D.
You're, why are you tongue red? You're supposed to be pink.
I was eating Cheetos.
Oh.
Good D, boy. What the fuck? I got you.
Let me. Hey, you gonna pull shit like that? Let me get down there. I got him. Get yours. Get red pants, Saint. What you doing, bro? Good D. You gotta give it up, gang. Oh my god. Good D. What?
Did they eat all the
Good shot,
popsicles?
boy. Huh?
Did they eat all the popsicles?
We ain't had no popsicles. They been out. Y'all ate them popsicles. Y'all all ate them.
Can I have some of that sherbet ice cream?
It's out. What? The fuck was this that? Gang, you ain't trying to win on what? Why you on my side? Go over there, Saint. What you doing? Y'all niggas ain't trying to win. You pulling shit. You pulling shit. Y'all niggas on some bullshit. Don't know how to stay to y'all man. All type of shit. Get on y'all man, boss. What the fuck? Man, I've been fussing at what the fuck? I don't even think we've been up this whole game. Shit. These niggas bullshitting. Stay on your feet. Take mine. Stay on your feet. All right, gang. Should we go into? Let's go into some Rick. No. You know what? His head ain't on the his head ain't in the game. He on some bullshit. We ain't need the reach in foul, gang. Hell yeah. No. Y'all gotta guard me, man. Y'all really gotta guard me. Y'all really need to guard me. Guard me. You got Bill. What? Oh, what? Can you what? Sure. You niggas ass, man. I don't need no help, nigga. I don't need no help, nigga. One man army, man. I'm sorry, y'all had to do it to you, fellas.
I guess you're almost done, right?
Mm.
Huh? I just know and you just know. Carlos, I'm trying to get him to crawl because he loves this guitar so bad. I'm going to move it around to see if he can crawl. That's the only way he can get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, alright. You got some toys down there, too. Yeah, alright.
Here. You trying to take this. You trying to
Let him get it. No, 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 no. No. Let him play with his toys. Just put it in front of him. He'll be alright.
Just remember, what we're gonna have some chicken
That sound good. That sound good.
Yeah. Like he over here just like boy. Not yours. I'm
I don't need help, fellas. Stay home. One more. Good shot. That's all.
look how much money he made. Cause I'm gonna run through the window. But it looks like he has another toy.
Yeah, leave it up there. That ain't sanitized. That one dirty.
I want to
Come
find
on,
out
come on, come on.
more toys.
Give him back there, baby.
Don't call him there. Carlos, look, I found your other favorite glass cup.
Put in the sink for me. What the fuck? Come on now. Give it up.
What?
You know you wasn't making that game. Like, what we doing? That's off. That shit pissing me off, bro. Y'all niggas hitting me late, all type of shit. Right here, gang. Wide open, right here. You force it to the point guard. Getting your ass cooked. Bro. Hard head ass nigga. I can't stand him. Get the corner, bro. You niggas ass, bro. That weak ass shot. You niggas don't want to win, bro. Why am I guarding two people, bro? How the fuck you get way over there, daddy?
have some exciting NBA action coming up. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Utah. Marketed and Collins at 3 and 4. Collins Sexton out there with Collier. And it's Kessler in at the 5. And for Brooklyn, Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Williams in at the 3. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
And the tip belongs to the Jazz. Pass to Sexton. Claxton with a rebound. Williams against Markkanen. Williams passes to Thomas. The 3 from Russell. Rebound, Utah. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
Love to see the 7-footer Markkanen go right up with it. Doesn't give the defense time to react.
Johnson against Collins. Back to Russell. Pass to Thomas. And it's blocked by Kessler. And yeah, it's good. And now just over a minute played here in the first. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordan Fernandez, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen.
My son getting ready for his nap. My son basically told me he ready for his nap.
basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporters, Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Gafford. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Here's Davis. Off target at the rim.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Antetokounmpo, left side. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Davis. And the layup is good.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Antetokounmpo, bam!
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
The three from Thompson. Milwaukee with the ball. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, BA.
Thank you for that, Allie. Out to the wing. Now Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. Lillard got 5 points.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Kept alive. And the dunk by Gafford.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. Lopez with the steal. And they're on the break. Lillard with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Lillard left side. Gafford grabs the miss.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Mavericks trail by 3. And grant the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut. That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
.141 left in the first. Back to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Washington grabs the miss. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Antetokounmpo.
great score from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the bucket counts. And he was on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
To the inside. Outside for Davis. Fires it from 18. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Portis. Here's Trent. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Back to Thompson. Here's Irving. Counted.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Antetokounmpo. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. There's some good action in the books.
Carlos. Daddy. I know here.
Knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And so it's Dallas with it. And here's Irving. He gets it in there. Irving's got 6. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Back to Thompson. For 3. And that one's good. Irving for 3. He's got 9.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Antetokounmpo, right side. And Davis with the block. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's a scoring. Right there, it's just passing.
Antetokounmpo with the block. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. 8-point game. Portis outside. Trent outside. Pass to Portis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington with the ball. Green picks it up. Washington's shot is good.
Well, a point guard's responsibility in part in today's NBA, get their guys going. And Kyrie Irving doing just that.
Got a piece of it. Here's Thompson. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Portis. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Trent outside. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. And it's the Mavericks ball. They're on a 9-1 run. Pass to Davis. Here's Irving. Second chance effort. Washington outside. And here's Thompson for three. It's hauled in by Portis.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Dallas leading by 10. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team. They want to dominate the competition on another level.
Now here's Trent. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Looking to get back on track. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington outside. Davis a screen. Here's Irving. From down in the low post, it goes. Irving's got 11 points.
Well, Kyrie has so many options when he runs the pick and roll. He runs it to perfection.
Left side, Green. Sinks that one after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And here's Thompson for three. Gets the first one to go. Now 1 for 7 on the night.
Well, this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
Gets the three to fall.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a three go unanswered. Big-time shot.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Dallas in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be back in a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it it's threatening to be. Dallas leading by 13. On the wing, Davis. Three-pointer. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Here's Milwaukee. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Pass to Thompson. Powell outside. Off target from outside. Now here's Lillard. He's got 5. Stolen by Davis. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I'll tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And that one's good. Thompson.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rising fire on the catch. Good night defense.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Thompson outside. Irving with it. He's got 11. Clock at 6. Free throw line jumper.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Antetokounmpo outside. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Davis. Here's Irving. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's got 13.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. And Davis gets it to go.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Lillard outside. Over Irving. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Counted from distance.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Thompson, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
The three from Prince. Drills it from deep. Prince has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. Let's go with a three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Lillard. Davis with a rebound. Dallas leading by 14. Down low. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Knocks down the triple.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
On the wing, Thompson. From behind the arc. That shot off the mark. So it's Milwaukee now. Kuzma for three. Rebounded by Marshall. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Right side, Irving. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
To the middle. Here's Prince. And a nice finish on the layup. Prince has got 5 points. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for us. And so it's Dallas. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is run out for this game to become competitive. The Bucks trail by 11. Marshall. Outside, Williams. Screen by Lively. Inside. It's stolen by Green. Here's Porter. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Out left to the wing. Here's Marshall. No good on the triple.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And that's off the glass and in. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Dallas leading by 7. Pass to Williams. Here's Marshall. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. On the wing, Green. To the inside. Nice move. Oh, Giannis working inside.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Pass to Marshall. Got a piece of it. Porter with the steal. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points in just the second half. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Oh, got that one up quick. Exum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Here's Lillard. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And Williams has got the ball here for Dallas. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And it's Washington missing. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Prince. Back to Lillard. Oh, how about the body control by Lillard?
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the bench.
They get it back. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Lively. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Williams. Here's Exum. The 3.
Long wingspan and excellent feet by Antetokounmpo, just staying all over his man right there.
First personal foul.
The three is up. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Antetokounmpo. And that misses. That would have put him up. Washington right side. Outside Irving. To stop the drought. Oh, he buried the three.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Lillard. Not enough on that one as it misses. Washington drives in. Davis.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
NBA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Alex.
Everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Home court advantage goes to the Rockets, playing here in Houston. Pass to Thompson. Drills the three-pointer. And these two teams are both aggressive attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Wasted no time on that one.
And what a tool for Van Vliet to have. We know he is great driving it, so when he's using the pull-up, it's really effective.
To the inside. Dort, left side. Stolen by Brooks. On the wing, Green. And there's the drive. And Green slams it in.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
At the elbow, Williams. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. Back to Brooks. Thompson outside. Dennis Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
You talk about reputations, RJ. Few have one like Dylan Brooks.
I'll give it to this man. He is fearless. He doesn't care if it's Steph, LeBron, his mom, whoever. Dylan is trying to get in their heads. You want guys like that on your side.
And Thompson throws it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. It was only, let's do this.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drive, something to admire.
And Thompson throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Pass to Şengün. No good from outside. Thunder trailing by 8. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Brooks. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City's X possession.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. 6-point game.
2 minutes.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame. And this one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
They get it back. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Brooks with no one around. No good with the triple. Thunder trailing by 8. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Şengün. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Udoka. David?
We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here now the Thunder, following the score by Houston.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Green in the high post. Back to Şengün. Brooks from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Thompson. And so it's the Houston Rockets in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They set the tone. They love their tempo. The Thunder. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And an important
It's time to take a nap.
look at the hustle stats for Houston.
Like people don't see
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals. And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Smith, no good. Thunder trailing by 9. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 6.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
And so it's Houston with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Green taking his time here. Smith outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Brooks. Baseline J on the way. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Hooked away. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Now Holmgren. Williams for 3. That shot missing. Brooks for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Houston leading by 9. Here's Thompson. Nice defense from Dort. And here are the Thunder now. To the middle. And that dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Edwards said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Back to Green. Clock at 4. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 10. Here's Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple. And so here is Houston. Brooks. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Rockets leading by 9. Inside. Şengün inside. No good with the layup. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. 8 points for Williams.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Sinks the triple. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Outside, Green. Out to Smith. A three. And another three for Houston.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his... to shoot.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Dort. Back to Caruso. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Caruso. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
3 points. This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Good on the bucket.
They really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Van Vliet left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around to the left side wing. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And it's Houston on the break. No one near Smith as he lets it go. His three-pointers off the mark. From the baseline. Up top, Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. Excellent defense there from Smith. And that one drops.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Van Vliet outside. Screen by Adams. To the middle. Adams with the slam.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
And Van Vliet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that Van Vliet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Kick out to Adams. From outside, off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, I guess we can give him credit for not getting discouraged. He's been playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
2 minutes.
There's Van Vliet. For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. deflects the pass. It's stolen by Smith. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Handley wide open. They grab their own miss. Here's Adams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Adams has got 6 here in this quarter.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Here's Williams. Here's Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Dort's got it back down to within single digits of Oklahoma City. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. Van Vliet. And he drops it in from the low post. Van Vliet's got 7. Pass to Wallace. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Knocked away. Here's Tate. And Tate throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Back to Van Vliet. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Adams. Adams drawing the double team. For 3, Smith. The three-pointer's right on target. He's got 11.
You love seeing Smith Jr. be assertive off the catch. Great shot.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. Again, the Rockets score.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Alex Caruso.
Now through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Rockets lead by 16. It's the NBA.
42.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Rockets leading by 16. And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a switch here. Shangun with the ball. Williams picks him up. Shangun inside. Takes it off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Thunder trailing by 18. Here's Wallace. The jam by Wallace.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Green drives in.
You don't want to jump with Jalen Green. That's rule number 1. And rule number 2, you don't want to jump with Jalen Green.
Now, Joe. Pass to Wallace. Back to Joe. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Under the floor for the Thunder.
Caruso looking for an opening. Stolen by Brooks. To the paint. And it's Thompson in the jam. To the inside. Williams. That shot misses. Great defense that time from Shangun. Here's Van Vliet. And he finishes nicely on the way.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Back to Wallace. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. At the top of the key, Williams. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Wiggins from outside. It's rebounded by Schengen. It's leading by 22. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Screen by Şengün. It's Thompson off the foul. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. And they're pushing it up. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. 5 to shoot. Here's Hayes. And he gets it to go. Hitting up the back of the ring. And looking at tonight's teams, RJ, they have rosters filled with veteran players.
I was on a few teams like this, Kevin, and it's just great for the locker room. Guys are usually willing to accept their roles and understand how to win.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, Coach told me the key is to stay disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls. So, of course, they don't want to give him easy points at the foul line. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
And Leonard makes it look
Backcourt violation.
incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Here's Doncic. Pass to James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
RJ, last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's going to win.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's LeBron. That's the free fly.
Leonard certainly was in the shooter's head on that miss.
And it's done in the corner. Stolen by Reeves. And here's Doncic from the arc. The Clippers grab the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That one good for two.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. James has got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can hold his start throughout the rest of the game.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Clippers leading by 4. At the done. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Timeout, timeout. The underrated part of Harden's game, his playmaking. James is amazing at setting up other players.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
All right, fans, who wants our team first?
Change here. Here's Doncic. Pass to Hayes. LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. For 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Now Hayes. It's tipped. Lock at 6. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Powell. That's good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers against them.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the game, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, it always feels like they're going in.
He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. And the Clippers making a change here. Clippers on defense. Here's LeBron. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside, James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Powell pulls it in. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pat Donovich wide open. Misses the 3. Over to the wing. Now connect. No scoring in this one. Doncic outside. Back to James.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
15.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
No good from Finney Smith. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous work.
Vincent's shot is good.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
And here's Reeves outside. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Vincent. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Count that one.
Timeout,
Pulled
timeout.
the D that time. Harden with the soft touch. Okay.
Start it.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Fires for 3. And again, no good by the Lakers. Clippers leading by 3. To the middle. Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Reeves gets the bucket. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate. After that one.
Here's Hachimura. And it's off from 3-point range. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Great positioning on the putback. Harden's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers.
And Harden seeks out contact. Sometimes it seems like he prefers to try to score through it.
It's deflected. Powell with it. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Reeves outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Watches it. That shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 16-3 run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The southpaw, lefty, he's a tremendous athlete. You can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
Talk about confidence. What do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
1:22 left in the second quarter. LeBron slashes inside, and it's the Clippers with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
The Clippers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
James, the bounce pass. And they get it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Lakers trailed by 15. Doncic outside. And the Lakers with another miss. And it's the Clippers' ball. Powell, no one around him. No good from outside. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Doncic feeling it out. And Doncic with the triple.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities or he's going to burn you.
Here's Harden with the drive. Banked in off the glass. Harden's got 12 in the game. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Lakers trailed by 12. Pass to Hachimura. A 3-ball. Simmons pulls it in. Dunn right side. Here's Powell. Guarded by Doncic. And here's Harden. Good. Harden's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Clippers.
Well, the numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility. A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And that one, good. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
But it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Timeout, timeout.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys go down, they're just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Gerard Lou said half of it is great talent. I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Lakers trail by 14. Pass to Hachimura. Here's LeBron. LeBron pushing off the contact.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you've got to make a change.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. James looking it over. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. Pass to Simmons. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And the Clippers lead by 14.
At 6'10", Simmons knows he has the height needed to score inside. He just has to finish strong.
First team foul.
Leonard with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. And the shot goes in.
What pace on the fast break from Bogdanovich. Getting out ahead and protecting the opportunity to score.
Here's LeBron. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. People like to debate, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Pass to Leonard. From deep. A rebound by the Lakers. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4.
That's his second personal foul.
Oh, good on that.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
And again, the turnover. And the Clippers making a change here. Lakers trail by 13. Crafty move. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Pass to Coffee. A shot by Batum, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's tipped. Reeves in the corner. Vanderbilt with it. 5 on the clock. And the Lakers with another miss. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Left side, Leonard. Here's Kawhi Leonard on the attack. Makes Knocks it off the glass. Leonard's got 11 points.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
He got it out. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Now 4 quarters of play. Now double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Clippers lead by 12. 2K Sport. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but streaks continues to happen. Clippers leading by 12. Now here's Simmons. Outside Batum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his third foul of the game. On defense, the Lakers. Here's Brown. It's tipped. Here's Goodwin. Out to Doncic. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Pass to Leonard. Here's Zubac. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Back to Bogdanovich. It's good from about 19 feet. And that's now 6 points for Bojan Bogdanovich. Now Doncic. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Clock is at 3. Pass to Hachimura. Off target from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Leonard. Stolen by Connect. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And again, no good by the Lakers. Clippers leading by 14. He's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now Harden. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
A master at working through contact. Sometimes it seems Harden prefers getting physical on the way out.
And that one's good. James.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Harden. Driving the lane. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
This is Harden's specialty. He's excellent at getting through contact on the drive.
Drops in the tray. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Harden looking it over. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Oh, what we're down big right now, Greg. Still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Pass to Leonard. Good. Go line. Working near the hoop.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
And J.J. Redick is calling a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now the latest from our reporter, David Older.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message for this team was simple. He told his guys, focus up right now. Everybody needs to be on the same page out there. Let's go out there and take this game right now. Big words, guys.
Thanks, David. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
I don't got none of that right now. You can eat that food that you didn't eat.
Giving full effort. James with it. Leonard picks him out. And Hayes throws it down.
Not sure how he gets that
I
pass.
don't know. Last time you said it was too hot.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Lakers trail by 14. The three from LeBron. No good on that one.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And it's Leonard missing. And the Lakers have possession. Doncic way outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
No, you don't need no more chips, baby. That's all you've been eating all day is chips. Get a fork and eat it with the fork.
A jump ball has been called.
Here's the three. And again, it's the Clippers missing. 1:05 left here in the fourth quarter.
And these are the types of games where one team typically has the edge. Tonight will be a win by a large margin for the Clippers.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats. This confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for James Harden.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his fourth foul of the contest. There's 30.